Hey everyone, welcome back to Mayordomo. This week I'm going to be making aloo gobi. Aloo gobi is a Mexican just kidding. It's an Indian dish, and it literally means potato and cauliflower dish. So one of the reasons I started making this was because I was learning how to cook Indian food, right? And I saw some similarities with this dish and like Mexican food, Mexican culture, and it kind of just drew to me. This is the first dish I made that was an Indian dish. I made it a couple times, tasted it at a couple places. Once I figured out what it's supposed to taste like, I started adjusting ingredients so I liked the way the dish tasted, and I went from there. One of the reasons I think it's similar to Mexican food is because it has a sofrito. Sofrito is basically cooked down veggies until they're cooked into a paste, and then you use that to flavor whatever else you're going to be making in that same dish. Another reason that I think it resembles Mexican food is because it has some similar ingredients: tomato, onion, jalapeno, cilantro, lime. That to me is a kick-ass pico de gallo right there. It tastes nothing like a pico de gallo. The flavors are a little more complex, but again, that's kind of what drew me to this dish. It's a really tasty dish. It's a vegetarian dish. Again, I know this is a Mexican food channel, but I'm letting you guys see the similarities in Mexican food or Mexican techniques and ingredients in other types of food, other cultures. Yeah, I mean, that's about it. That's about it right there. If you guys have any questions, please leave a comment down below. I'll be more than happy to help you out. Sorry about the light. I don't know where you're driving. Yeah, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Leave a comment. Even if you don't have a question, please leave a comment down below. Share this video. Let people know that, I'm making food like this. And yeah, that's about it. All right, enough of that, guy. Let's start with half an onion diced, a whole head of cauliflower. And this whole head of cauliflower, just to kind of, how should I put this? Make sure you have the proper tool for the proper project. I chose the wrong style of knife for this. I want a chef's knife for this, something with a point. And I'm going to cut these into bite-sized pieces. It would have been so much easier if I had the proper knife. But anyway, just cut that down to bite-sized pieces. Next is going to be our potato. And cool little trick is put a paper towel down, peel your potato onto that, then you can just wrap that whole paper towel up, throw it away, no cleanup or easy cleanup. And we're going to cut our potato down into bite-sized pieces as well. You don't want it to be too small because you do want some texture at the end when all this is cooked. Next is our cilantro, rough chopped cilantro. Doesn't have to be too small, it's not that salad recipe. And yeah, we got all our prep done. Check it out. We have turmeric powder, curry powder, cilantro, potatoes, onion, cauliflower, cumin seeds, coconut milk, our jalapeno, garlic, ginger, and tomato. I cut that before I started recording. Sorry, guys. But anyway, let's start toasting our cumin seeds. Our cumin seeds are going to go in with the olive oil, and you're just going to toast them until fragrant. And you're just releasing the aroma. Once you smell it, it's good to go. You can add your next ingredient, which is going to be garlic and ginger. When you add that, you want to hear this sizzle. There you go. That means you're doing it right. Saute these down until translucent. Then we can add our jalapeno and our onion. Once you add your jalapeno and onion, you want to start seasoning salt, pepper, a little bit every time you add a new ingredient. And it goes a long way. You don't want to season everything at the end, but you can always adjust at the end. Don't add too much because you can adjust at the end. Next is the tomato. And this is what I mean about a sofrito. This right here to me is a sofrito all day. And it resembles to me Mexican and Latin cooking. Once you've cooked down your tomatoes for a bit, you can add your curry powder and your turmeric powder. Careful with the turmeric powder because a little goes a long way. Same thing with the curry powder. These are very flavorful spices, and you just want to add as much as you like, I guess. I started off with 2 teaspoons of curry powder and 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder. And after this is cooked down, I add my potatoes and I coat my potatoes. So I'm mixing this all into my potatoes so it has that flavor all around it. And yeah, I mean, we're almost done. Nothing has stuck to the bottom yet, but it might start sticking, and that's fine. Once it sticks, you're kind of building another layer of flavor, which is not bad, but I guess you don't want it to stick. And there you go. There you see me salting again, because again, you want to salt as you go. Anytime you add another ingredient, you salt. Now I'm adding my cauliflower. Same thing. I'm gonna coat this all up with the mixture. Once it's all nice and coated, I'm gonna let this cook down for about 20 to 30 minutes until everything is cooked through. Once I coat this though, the only thing I have to add is our coconut milk. And our coconut milk is gonna go in and it's gonna deglaze the bottom, and you're gonna, nothing is gonna stick to the bottom once you add that coconut milk. I mean, it might stick again if you have it on high heat, but you're gonna want to cook this at a medium low heat. You just want to cook everything through. You don't want anything to get too much color, like, or any browning or anything like that. And there you guys have it. We're almost done. This is the easy part now. And once you add this, and once all these ingredients are in there, your house starts smelling amazing, like real authentic Indian cooking. This is not like a curry either, where it's like nice and it has a lot of broth, but you do want to cook this down and add some rice. I did just white rice. I had like medium grain rice, and I just cooked a little bit, and that's what I'm having this with. See how it's all cooked down now? I add my cilantro at the very end just to give it a little bit of color, and there you have it. I cut up a lime wedge. I dusted it with paprika, and I'm ready to eat this bad boy. There you guys have it. Please like and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Comment down below.